Hello and welcome back to another video. This problem, we're looking at this paragraph with this equation, and we're using the information that we're given in the paragraph to figure out what does 24L mean in this equation. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to ignore this for a second. We're going to try and make our own equation based off the information that we're given. So we're told that Antonia spent a total of $108 at the art supply store. So total spending equals 108. And how did she get to that number? She purchased S small tubes, so spending on small tubes, and she returned a bunch of large tubes. So we're actually going to subtract the spending on large tubes, since that's money she's getting back. And this is going to equal 108. Now, how do we calculate the spending on small tubes? Well, that's the number of tubes times the cost of one. Right, so she had 3 tubes and they cost $4 each. It would be 3 times 4 is 12. Minus the number of large tubes times the cost of one is equal to 108. Now, can we fill any of these in? Yes, we can. We're told that she purchased S small tubes. So this is S. So we have S times the cost of one small tube minus number of large tubes. We're told she returned L of them. So L times the cost of one large tube is equal to 108. Now this is all we can do right now, but if we use the equation that we have given and write it down right underneath it, 12S minus 24L is equal to 108, we can see that this is very similar, right? So 108 equals 24L, so the L's line up. Therefore, this coefficient, 24, is the cost of one large tube. So I'm just writing that right here, 24 equals cost of large. It's still being subtracted, which is good, so it's not negative 24, so that's good. Then S lines up, which means that 12 is the number in front of it, which is what's being multiplied by S. So 12 equals the cost of a small tube. And now we have all the information we needed. So which of the following is the best interpretation of 24L in this situation? Well, what is 24L? 24L right here is the cost of one large tube times the number of tubes, which is what we said up here. We said this is the spending on large tubes, right? And it's negative because it's what she's getting back, but 24L is the total money she received for returning large tubes. So that's going to line up with answer D. Hope you see how this works. You might not actually see what 24L could represent just off of looking at the equation, but if you look at the information that they give you, then you can find it through deduction. But as always, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.